Yes, yes, yes. We are live. We are live. My name is Big Ben. Welcome to my live stream. Today, we actually want to talk about will Bitcoin hit that 6K level? Okay, if you're watching that replay, if you don't know how to make money now in the markets, the best thing to do is go get my course, um, Crypto Profit Grabber 3.0. This is the best crypto profit uh, course in the market. Okay, we'll show you how to actually swing trade the markets and show you how to make money now from the markets because most crypto investors don't know how to make money from the markets. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for more people to come up. I don't know if you guys can actually see me right now. I'm not getting any notifications, but I'll wait for you guys to come in. Now, if you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button. If you don't know who I am, my name is Big Ben. I am a professional day trader, professional swing trader. Okay, I specialize in making money now from the markets, and I also specialize in showing people how to do that too. So hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. I want to make sure that I'm live before I continue to talk. I don't see YouTube, basically. I don't see anybody, period, on my live stream. So just give me a second, guys. Let me see what's going on here. And if you're watching that replay, you can actually speed up. If you're watching that replay, you can actually speed this up and fast forward. So guys, can you hear me? Can you see me? Ben, the sound. All right. So guys, can you hear me? All right. So if you're watching that replay, you can speed up the time by hitting the settings 1.2, hit 1.5 or 2 to speed up the time. I was looking to see if you guys got any notifications. Me personally, I don't see any notifications at all. But I don't know what YouTube is doing. But overall, I think I know why. I think because I'm not actually on my thing. But guys, again, we're going to talk about 6K and we're going to look at some charts. So thanks a lot for bearing with me. If you're watching that replay, just fast forward to where I'm talking about the chart. So give me a second. Let me see if more people are going to come in. I say 3 people, 5 people watching. Okay, maybe it's around because it's around 2 o'clock. That's why I know a lot of people are not showing up. Who knows? But let's get this party started. Let me show you guys coin market cap right now. The Bitcoin dominance is at 69%. So for the most part, we will get. Most likely, we will continue to go higher when it comes to that Bitcoin dominance, around probably 75 to 80%. Overall, the market is weak today, and we will see how long or how far this market will go down. All right, but overall, let's talk about overall. You know, the market is weak, so let's talk about the chart right now. So let's go to the 4-hour. And if you guys have any questions, type it in. Let me pop out my question sheet. Let me pop out this chat room, guys. Let me pop this out real quick. All right. If you guys have any questions, type it in, guys. We're gonna wait for more people to come in. And meantime, I'm going to basically talk about this chart. So just give me a second. Just give me a second, guys. All right. So what do I see right now? Okay, I see the market basically try to break out of this flag right here and didn't have enough steam to go up and make a new high, and now we're seeing sellers coming in, creating this flag right here, this channel right here, breaking this channel, and we might see continuation. Right, a couple things could happen. We could do something like this. We can drop. We dropped already. We can, chop around here, continuation, or we could do something like they want to probably go up here, test this one more time, and then probably go back down. But overall, it looks weak right now. The patterns on this chart, it doesn't scream bullish at all. All right. let's look at Litecoin real quick, and we're gonna look at the other cryptos too. So Litecoin itself is not bullish. Ever since we call that the Litecoin halving. Okay, it was a nice little pump, and then they just dumped it. Okay, and after that dump, after that it's just been going down, and it looks like it wants to continue to go down. All right, it's just nothing to it. If you look at Ethereum, the same thing. Looks weak. Now Ethereum is actually scary because it can literally go right back to the lows, and you really don't want that, because if it does, then most of these cryptos will follow. XRP, shaking my head. Okay, shaking my head. This is the worst investment period, hands down. Horrible. It's just like, absolutely, horrible. I have no words for XRP. Something that, I hope you guys are looking to either get out or scale back. Take some, well, I would say take some profits, but I doubt most of you guys are actually in profit when it comes to XRP. But you have to figure that out yourself when it comes to XRP. Of course, during this live stream, I'm not giving you one financial advice. This is entertainment only, guys. But overall, guys, we have a situation with Bitcoin where we are touching the 10K level multiple times. That's not a good sign at all. Okay, it shouldn't. What's going on, guys? What's going on, Butch? Okay, music. What's going on, guys? Good to see you here. Overall, like I said before, it's 2 o'clock, so most likely most of my people are at work, so I will see you guys later. But this 10K level right here, guys, is getting hit multiple times, right? So that tells me that if it's getting hit multiple times, eventually we're going to break out of this 10K level. All right. I told you guys before that whoever tried to buy the 10K level the next time most likely is not going to hold. Okay. Every time it's been hitting that 10K level, going up, 10K level going up, 10K level going up, 10K level going up. But eventually, if it's going to keep on coming back to this level, eventually, in my opinion, it's going to break. Right. It's not going to hold up. So you have to be careful around that level. Overall, this doesn't look too good for the bulls, and it is what it is. What's going on, Neil? What's going on, Philip? All right. So shout out to you guys that's watching that, watching the stream. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to look to see what's going on with my YouTube. So just give me a second. But overall, guys, let me see here. Give me a second. So overall, guys, Bitcoin is lagging. All right. And if you look at the whole market overall, it's not bullish. I've been telling you guys for a long time that this is not a bull market. Be careful. Most of these crypto YouTubers are not professionals. All they do is hype things up. They are professional hypers. Okay, they hype things up. So you have to be careful with these guys. They will tell you everything so they can get more subscribers, more everything, and honestly, that's not a good sign. That's not a good thing to do. But some of these YouTubers don't care, and I believe some of these YouTubers are just clueless. They don't know what's really going on. So right now, the pattern, the bearish pattern that Bitcoin is making right now is these lower lows right here. Okay, so we have a we went up, making these lower lows right here. Okay, so basically, most likely we are going to consolidate and create probably a big triangle and break out of that triangle. I believe that we're probably going to consolidate for another maybe a month or two. Okay, it's a possibility, probably another month or two, and then maybe finally get that break. But this watch out, guys. Just watch out. Just be careful, because you know, it is trying to hold support right here. We will see if buyers can actually push price up, but right now, as we speak, this looks bearish. I told you guys I'm waiting for, you know, there's a strong possibility it's going to be a fake breakout out of this right here, just to go right back down to stop the guys out that went long. All right. Let me see if I see any questions. Let me give you guys a round of applause. Let me see if I give you guys a round of applause. I don't know where my clap button at. I was trying to. I don't know where it's at. I was looking for it. Let me see here. Bull flag on the weekly. I'm looking at a daily chart, and right now I'm looking at weakness and a strong possibility we will you know, drop further. We are having problems at that resistance, you know, that I've been talked about for the longest. Remember I told you guys this big triangle right here. When we pass this big triangle, we're going to have some type of resistance. And ever since we hit that triangle, the top of this triangle, guys, you know, price just been stalling and having a lot of problems around there. So that's telling me that sellers are in control right now, and they can actually push this price lower and lower. Okay. So no, I don't see any bull flags right now. If you guys have any questions, type it in. If you guys have any questions, type it in. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Neil said a healthy consolidation. So you think this is a healthy consolidation, Neil? You said I'm all tethered right now, waiting for BTC to go back to 7K and buy it back in. Okay. So, guys, can you hear me? Is my sound, my mic okay? Mic check 1 2. Okay, you hear me? All right. That's good. So type in your questions, guys. Type it in. Type in your questions so we can finish up this live stream. All right, so let me see if I see anything here. Look how high we went up so quick. We have consolidate before the next push, I think. Okay. Well, you have to understand that this move that we went up so quick doesn't mean anything, because this whole move, like the way I'm looking at this, Neil, the way I'm looking at this is we had a big drop, okay? A massive drop. You can't deny that. This is a massive drop, okay? Now, this up move right here is just simply a pullback, okay? I don't care how quick we went up. This move down to the downside, okay, was a major drop. This up move is just a pullback. if you look at the whole structure right now of the market, we are having problems at this resistance level. I'm not making this up. Okay? That's one thing I don't do. I don't make things up. I don't try to sound smart or give you some crazy predictions, right? I'm showing you what's happening right now. We had a down move. We had a down move. We had an up move right here. Yes, it was quick. Doesn't mean anything. We had resistance right here. Buyers had problems getting over this level right here. And ever since, we've been selling off like crazy. Can we go higher? Anything is possible. But right now, as we speak, I'm seeing lower highs. And not only lower highs, I'm looking at the overall crypto market. All right. The overall crypto market looks weak. It doesn't look strong at all. Now, I told you guys before that Bitcoin is just a distraction. Let's look at Litecoin, guys. Let's look at it. Like I said, I'm not making this stuff up. I wish I was making it up, but I'm not. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom out. I mean, does this look like a bull market to you? No. Okay, we dropped. We went up a little bit and then we dropped again. This doesn't look like a bull market, right? Ethereum. Let's look at it. Right? Does it look like a bull market? No, not at all. XRP. Oh my gosh! Please, I don't want to even talk about XRP. Sheesh. XRP. Does it look like a bull market? Ugh, not at all. You know. So I'm basing my, everything I'm doing is based on what I see. That's why I love the charts. The charts don't lie. Numbers don't lie. I can make up imaginary numbers in my head all the time if I want. If I want to sound smart, I can make up imaginary numbers in my head. The charts is telling us something different, though. I'm just going based on the charts. Until something change, I have to go with this. The way the market looks like. It looks bearish. Actually, we're still in the bear market. Okay, it's just that overall we had a major pullback. If you guys have any other questions, guys, type it in. Let's see here, guys. Type it in. I know you guys. I haven't done a live stream in a long time. I know some of you guys have some type of questions. All right, come on, guys. Type it in. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Let's go. Let me see if I see something here. E-Governance said bulls are tied, bears are back in the town. Supreme Court denies election judgment or next to the doom. Are we live? Yes, we are live, Aaron. We are live. Aaron, if you have any questions, type it in. All right. We are live. 100%. Butch said, what was the hardest part for you to get? What is the hardest part for you to get to that final level as a trader? How did you overcome that? Well, as a trader, it's not just one thing. It's multiple things that you have to tackle. Okay, and once you have everything in place, now the next step is basically make sure that you take your setups and follow your rules. no matter what. Okay, because we have something that could hurt us, which is our imagination. All right, our imagination could actually go wild, and we can start believing things that's not true. So if you can actually, you know, make sure that you have that under control, and don't make your mind take over, you can actually be a good trader. Because you can, it's funny because traders can have everything. They can have a good system, they can have whatever, everything is laid out, and they could still do bad just because they overthink things and they're not following their rules. Okay, so you just have to just basically, the first thing you need to do is just, once you have a good system, keep practicing over and over. Make sure you learn from your mistakes, and then just from there, you just have to follow your system. Okay. Let me see. New question. Can you explain how I placed a buy order on Coinbase Pro? I don't use Coinbase Pro. If you want to place a buy order, you're talking about, are you trading, Aaron? Are you trading? Mason, are you looking for BTC to break the triangle on a daily chart or 10K mark? No, you're talking about triangle to the downside or the upside, Mason. Right now, what I'm looking at right now is Bitcoin looks bearish. The whole crypto market looks bearish. It looks weak. It looks like it has no legs. Everything is pointing down. It looks horrible. Okay. Like I said, I'm not making this stuff up. I'm not a guy that's just trying to sound smart. I'm just looking at the chart. The chart is telling me that, right? Right now, Bitcoin is making lower lows. All right. Bitcoin most likely will probably consolidate a little bit more, maybe for another month or two, while these other coins continue to go down. And probably eventually Bitcoin will break out to the downside. That's what I see right now. Let me see if I see any more questions here. Shout out to everybody that's here, though. Appreciate you guys tuning in. If you guys have any questions, type it in. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you are a struggling investor and you want to learn how to make money from the markets, you can go get my course. Okay, I have a crypto course. I also have a day trading course that I show my students how I day trade the futures market and basically make that daily income. So let me give you those links right here. I'm gonna put the links in the description. I'm not in the description of the chat box. So here's the crypto link right here, and here's the day trading link if you are interested in day trading the futures market. All right. Let me look at some more questions here. Alrighty. Let me see if I see some questions. So you said that if it drops to, Aaron, why would you buy if it drops that low? So for the most part, one of the things I want to talk about, will Bitcoin go to 6K? Okay. When I had the private live stream for my crypto traders, I was discussing that I believe that Bitcoin will go back to the 6K level. Okay, we shot up so quick that we hardly retraced, and we hardly basically went to any breakout. Like notice that we went to this breakout right here, but I believe we will continue to go down and go lower. Okay, and I believe we will test the 6K. Now, if we test the 6K, percentage wise, how much is that pullback? Okay, we test that 6K. We talking about almost a 70% pullback, right? We talking about almost a 70% pullback. Yeah. Okay, that's not good at all. So the best thing for Bitcoin right now is not to pull back to those levels, even though I believe it probably will, because it shot up so quick that most likely will come back to stop a lot of people out. That's the nature of the market, how it works. We are having problems around this level right here too. So, you know, my question to you guys is, why would you buy if the market is going down that low? Philip said, if Bitcoin does retrace to 6K, do you think it will find support there? Yeah, I think it will find support there. Yeah, I think it will find support there. My next, the next thing is, will that support hold? Okay, that's the next thing. So yeah, I think it will find support there, but we have to see if that support will hold. Just because it finds support doesn't mean that it will hold, and next thing you know, we going to 20K. It actually has to hold, and we have to see the market continue to go back up. Yeah, so Aaron, overall, Aaron, you said I'm starting off to begin with, I'm almost got myself in the flat now. So I mean, if I'm hoping $100 is not all you have, okay? We say you're starting off with $100. I don't know if you're trying to swing trade this or invest in Bitcoin. I'm not sure what you're trying to do. With that $100. You say, yes, I'm starting to trade. Okay, so you're starting to trade. That doesn't sound like a trade, though. You said if it drops to 7K, you would buy $20. That doesn't sound like a trade at all. Just wondering what you're watching for. Yeah, I try to explain to you guys earlier what I'm watching for. I'm watching for more consolidation and probably a drop. Okay. Bush said, buy Ben's course, start making money. Shout out to Butch. He's actually one of my students. All right, so basically, let's talk about more things real quick. Let's talk about the back situation, right? Most people was like, yeah, back is coming out, is blah blah blah. Guys, back doesn't mean anything at all. Like, people just got it all twisted, because you have to understand, most YouTubers, when it comes to the crypto market, they're broke. These guys went all in on a lot of these altcoins, all in at the top. These guys are broke. So you're listening to broke people when it comes to the crypto market. The way they make their living is from making YouTube videos, right? So you can't really listen to those guys. Back doesn't mean anything. It's back is just an experiment, and it's still the futures market. Okay, you have to understand what the futures market is. I actually have most people don't understand that the futures market is mostly used, okay, for hedging. All right, if you look it up, you look how futures are used. How are futures used? Okay, for hedging. Futures contracts are one of the most common derivatives used to hedge risk. Okay, the most common. Okay, a futures contract is an arrangement between two parties to buy or sell an asset at a particular time in the future or a particular price. The ultimate goal of an investor using futures contract to hedge is to perfectly offset their risk. Okay, offset their risk. So the futures market, right, is most common for hedging. Okay, it's not, oh my gosh, the futures market is coming in, investors is coming in to buy and hold. This is why you saw the market tank. Well, I'm not going to say that's one of the, I would say that's one of the reasons the market was going to tank regardless if the futures market was coming in regardless. But that was one of the main reasons, because these guys use futures to hedge their risk. Okay. Like I said, man, most of you guys, or most of the YouTubers, they are clueless. They don't have financial education. They don't do this full time, so they don't know what they're talking about. They're just trying to sound good or try to sound smart. I don't care. Okay, are you making money? That's the name of the game. Are you making money from the markets? And 99% of these guys are not. Okay, right now the crypto market has no new retail players to bring up the price. They try to pump up the market right here, okay, to attract more retailers. But if you just do the Google search, all right, and type in crypto market, you will see the Google trend. There's still no interest in the crypto market. Okay, so bringing in more institutional players doesn't mean anything. It just mean that these guys are waiting for more retailers to come in, because you're dealing with the smart money now. They're not going to just blow their money. Okay, or they're just basically going to hedge and short the market. Now, the back coming into the crypto market is not a good thing, because number one, crypto wasn't made, okay, it wasn't designed for Wall Street to come in. All right. So for all you guys that get happy or getting happy because back is here, you guys are hypocrites, because number one, you're claiming that you're a crypto head, but at the same time, crypto wasn't made for Wall Street to come in, or a third party or the government to come in. Okay. When it comes to any investment, I don't care what it is, guys. Okay. When it comes to any investment, you can't get too confident. You can't. Just how it works. Anything can happen at any time. It's just how it works. This is why, when it comes to me, when I make sure that I put my hard money into something, I make sure that I can make sure that I can manage my risk, right? Not lose it all. Most of you guys are going all in, and you're willing to lose it all. Don't know why, but it is what it is. Back in the days, I was one of those guys trying to do something like that, buy and hold, but I quickly learned that's not the way to go. Me personally, okay, I believe the 2017 times are over, especially for the altcoins. Okay, I don't believe that we will see another altcoin season like that ever again. Done. Finish. Okay. Like I said, but you don't have to agree with me. That's the beauty of life. We can have all, we can have different opinions, but at the same time, my opinion is coming from looking at the market and doing this full time as a professional. It's not based on hype. It's based on knowledge and experience. Okay. So let me see if I see any questions, and we go from there. Red said, I put all my savings in Bitcoin. Red, like I said before, I'm not going to give you financial advice, but in my opinion, that's the wrong play. Okay, that's the wrong thing to do. Actually, Red, let me ask you a question. Why do you put all your savings in Bitcoin, Red? All right. So you're confusing me. You said I was crazy. Okay, I hear what you say. So do you still own Bitcoin right now? Do you still own Bitcoin right now? But Red, I respect you because at least you know that it was risky and it was crazy. And no, I sold all, made a profit. Okay, shout out to you, man. Man, let me give you a round of applause, bro. Let me give Red a round of applause. If I can find that round of applause button. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know, for some reason I can't find this button. This clap button. I don't know. Hold on, guys. I don't know. That's not the clap button. Let me see.
Everybody clap your hands.
Everybody clap. I'm trying to find this clap button, but shout out to you, bro. The reason why there we go, round of applause. The reason why I'm giving you a round of applause is because at least you know that you was doing something crazy. Okay? At least you know you was doing something crazy. Don't you know that the XRP boys don't even think that they doing something crazy? Every time I speak to an XRP guy, they don't think that they think everything about this coin, and they feel that there's no way this coin will continue to go down. Meanwhile, it's been going down every single month. At least you have the nerve to say, you know what, I did something crazy, bro. I know it's risky. These XRP boys won't even admit that it's risky. Okay, guys, let me show you something real quick. This is how I feel right now. If you look at these others, if you look at bubbles, guys, let's look at bubbles. This is XRP. Let's look at. Let me see. Let me look at bubbles real quick. All right. This is Tilray, man wine stock. You see how this bubble right here? This is a Tilray. This is a stock right here. Okay, bubble. Okay, these bubbles, guys, you can't miss these patterns. Okay, they all look the same. These bubbles all look the same. When they pop, they pop. Let me give you another example right here. Let me see. Hemp, and you know, basically, hemp, another marijuana stock. Let me zoom in real quick. Okay, so basically, guys, this is what's going to happen to most cryptos, the altcoins right here, right? Is you see how, you know, shot up and dropped. You see how we flatlining right here? This is what's going to happen. I believe this is going to happen to XRP. It's just going to flatline. It's going to die out. All right. See right here, flatline. And this is going to happen to most of these cryptos, because most of these cryptos are based on hype. None of these cryptos are being used at all. Okay. Another bubble right here. This is another stock. All right, look at this, guys. You can't miss these patterns, man. They all look the same. Pump, dump. They're gonna flatline. So I think XRP is gonna do something like that. All right, flatline, and it is what it is. I'm not, you know. I'm not here trying to talk negative, anything like that. I'm just showing you guys what I'm seeing. I think it's my duty to show you guys the other view of things. Most of you guys only know about, hey man, we're going to $1 million. That's what most of you guys only know about. Okay, I'm showing you guys the other view, the professional view, how we look at things. Alright, so let me see if I see any more questions. If I don't, then we can wrap this baby up. But overall, how I would play the crypto market, I would just swing trade the crypto market, you know, extract money from it. But I wouldn't play it as a long-term play. That's just my opinion, okay? That's just my opinion. You know, there's no way in the world I would hold something. It's going on 2 years and you still haven't, you know, you're still down 70-90% going on 2 years. That's not the style I want. That's not, you know, nothing that I want to do. I want to make money daily, weekly, monthly. Alright, so let me see if I see any questions before I get out of here. Alright, let me see. Red said nothing. I saw, okay, yeah. He said they are stupid. Yeah, I hear you, bro. I hear you, man. Let me see what else here. But shout out to you, man. I'm glad you got your profit, bro. I'm glad you got that profit. That's the name of the game, guys. The name of the game is taking profits, right? That's the name of the game. If you can't figure that out, then whew, a lot to learn, bro. I'm cashing out my 413 to go on and on. I hear you, bro. You say you're joking. You better be joking. Entering XRP at 15 cents. Penny stocks, yeah. That's what the altcoins remind me of, those penny stocks. Show me an example of a bubble. Echo bubble. You said echo bubble? I don't know what you mean by that, but I showed you plenty of stock bubbles. You chosen one said you said you're stuck in the mud. Litecoin bought at 91 cents. Let's look at Litecoin real quick. Let's look at Litecoin. You say you stuck at it at $91. You bought it at $91. That's not. I mean, basically, you're down. It only dropped $20 from where you're from. I hope you didn't go. In with a lot of money. Hope you didn't go in. Did you go in with a lot of money? The chosen one. Phil said, "I'm trying to day trade cryptos full time. I'm almost making as much money day trading as I do work. What advice could you offer making the transition?" Basically, transition would be you have to have emergency fund. Okay, you can't just quit your job just because you're making money. So you have to have um, you have to at least, in my opinion, show that you could be profitable, okay, for a decent amount of time. It'd be best to at least profitable for a year straight. That would probably be the wisest thing. But overall, you have to have some money on the side, okay. But prove to yourself that you can do this consistently. The only thing undervalue is this channel, in my opinion. Shout out to you, Leonard, man. I'm just trying to help you guys out. I'm not trying to scare you guys. Just trying to help you guys out. Show you guys another view. Like I said, you don't have to agree with me, which is cool. I'm cool with that. I'm definitely cool with that. I'm just trying to give you my view of things. I don't like what I'm seeing right now. It's just looking weak. It doesn't look like continuation anymore. It looks like another. It looks like the bears are kicking in, and they trying to make lower lows. I mean, just look at it. I'm not, like I said, the beauty of the way I do things. I don't make stuff up. Okay, so if you look at another crypto YouTuber, they would tell you, "Hey man, XRP 589 or Bitcoin 100K or whatever the case is." That's making stuff up. I'm showing you what's right in front of you right here. The charts. The charts are not lying. It doesn't look strong. It looks weak, and it looks like it wants to continue to go down. Just be careful. That's all I'm saying. Be careful. That's all. All right. Let me see if I see any more questions before I get out of here. You said gold has an echo bubble. When you say echo bubble, what exactly are you talking about? Okay. Red says, since when I've been trading for 12 years. I've been basically it's been definitely it's a long journey for me. I really didn't figure things out until my 8th year of trading, and ever since then, been making money and stuff. But overall, that's my story. Yeah. So yeah, if you're doing it for 2 months, yeah, you definitely need more time to give yourself or prove to yourself that you can do this. Oh, you said an echo bubble, a smaller bubble than the first one after the major one. Let me see, gold. Well, let me see. I don't see exactly what you're talking about. Gold is. I don't think gold is actually a good example. I don't see a bubble on gold right now. I don't see a bubble right now on gold. And the drop wasn't too bad either. It wasn't if you look at this whole this move up from 260 all the way to 1900, it didn't drop that much. Let me see here. No, it's only dropped like 50%, which is not bad. It popped up. So we'll see. We'll see what's going on with this. Alright, so let me see here if I see any more questions. What markets do I trade? I trade the futures market. I trade crude oil. I trade the NASDAQ if things get slower. But overall, the futures market, we have crude, we have NASDAQ, we have the Dow, we have gold, we have silver, we have the Russell 2000, S&P 500. A lot of good markets that we can trade. I love the futures market because the leverage that they provide is second to none, and also the money that you can make with a small account is just absolutely amazing. So in my opinion, it's the best market, one of the best markets out here to trade, the day trade. A lot of my students come from the crypto market, and once they get a taste of the futures market, these guys don't even look at the crypto market like that anymore. But anyway, guys, I'm about to get out of here. I appreciate it. Hope you guys are having a great day. Let me see here. Let me see. Gold is maybe not the best example, but you can also have an echo bubble. All right, yeah, I know you're talking about, yeah. So you're talking about have a echo bubble, the bull trap. I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay, shout out to you, Ego. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. So yeah, we can definitely have one of these with the Bitcoin right now. With Bitcoin, this could be an echo bubble. All right. So guys, have a nice day. Have a wonderful day. I'm going to probably get something to eat, relax. It was a nice day in the market for me. Overall, I hope you guys are looking to improve, your life, no matter if it's looking to make more money or just be a better husband, a better person. Always look to improve, guys. I shake my head when I see these hodlers don't want to improve at all. All they do is saying win moon, win Lambo, give me the good news. They don't improve. They don't even try to figure out how to make more money or do anything to go to the next level. All they do is sit and wait. So guys, improve. That's all I gotta say. Talk to you guys later. If you have any questions, you can email me. Have a great day, guys, and hit that subscribe button and hit those likes, guys. Yeah, before I leave, hit those likes. Hit that like button. Your finger's not gonna fall off. Talk to you guys later and have a great day.